from Paris. It feels like a dream being here. I am just waking up and getting ready for day 2 in Paris. Yesterday, I landed at 6:50 in the morning and I didn't get any sleep on the plane coming from Canada, so immediately went to go get some coffee and of course had to try a croissant. And yesterday was Sunday in Montmartre, and so it was very quiet in the morning, so I was able to go around and just see all of the shops and streets, and everything here is just so beautiful. Once I stored my luggage, I did take the funicular up to the Basilica, and that is so much more stunning in person. Going into the Basilica was free in the church area at the bottom. However, if you want to go to the very tippy top, which I do recommend doing because you get an amazing view of Paris, a 360 view, I believe it was $6 for that. However, you do have to walk up 294 steps. And it is tight, it is small, it's a spiral staircase basically the whole way up. But once I got to the top, it was all worth it. That was my first view of the Eiffel Tower here, and I'm so glad that it was. And I got some amazing food afterwards for lunch. I got this really tasty chef salad, and then of course some macarons. There were also 2 markets going on, so I was able to stroll through a flea market in the morning, and then in the afternoon I found this little art market where they were doing portraits of people. And the afternoon definitely got a lot more crowded than first thing in the morning. So today I'm going to take it a little bit easier. My only plan today is to go to the Eiffel Tower and maybe make my way over to Notre Dame. Notre Dame apparently is free, so that's exciting. And I don't think I'm going to go into the Louvre, but I definitely want to just stroll around it. So I just had lunch and enjoyed the morning at the Eiffel Tower, and now I'm going to take a little stroll along the Seine River, however you pronounce it, to the Louvre and then also to Notre Dame. And it is a beautiful day. I think it's supposed to rain the rest of the week, so this will be a nice little stroll. And I am so in love with this bridge right here. All of the details are so nice. There's faces here. And it's the only bridge I've seen so far that is not like that brown cement color. It's like white and gold and black. And you can see all of the river boats going. And I get to walk through these lovely little tunnels. So it's about a 30-minute walk from here, and we will be at the Louvre. I'm just going to take a little break here at the Louvre on one of these nice little seating areas right here they have around it, and you can see inside there's a line up on the outside and staircases that go down. I'm suspecting into the museum. I did not get tickets for the museum just because the Mona Lisa looks very, very small and I suspect that I would be pretty far back. So I am just going to take a break here and then make my way over to the Notre Dame. Good morning. It is now day 3 in Paris and I am just about to head out again. This morning I want to go grab some breakfast and then I want to take a stroll through the Luxembourg gardens before going to my reservation at the catacombs, which I'm so excited for. I have always wanted to see that. I'm not really into big dark tourism, but that's definitely something on my bucket list. So I'm very excited about that. I left my Airbnb yesterday around 10:15, and between that time and supper, I was able to see the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, the Louvre, and I really took my time and just took it all in, and so it's definitely doable to do all of those things in one day. So it is time to grab some food and then explore some more. I am just leaving Luxembourg Gardens now. It was a nice serene break from the busy streets of Paris. I'm headed to the catacombs now. They only sell tickets at the catacombs a week out. So last week at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was on my computer looking at tickets, which were almost sold out for today, but I did manage to get one for noon. So I'm going to go do that. And then I think this afternoon I'm going to spend the afternoon at the Galeries Lafayette, which is a beautiful mall here in Paris that has a rooftop view of the Eiffel Tower. Well, that has to be the biggest disappointment of my trip. I think that was one of the things I was looking forward to the most. And unfortunately, they're closed today, and it looks like today only. And it's the only day that I can do this, so I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to spend the rest of the day at the mall. I'm so disappointed. I'll have to do their virtual tour online instead. But yeah, that happens, I guess. You don't always get to do everything you want to do on a trip, but yeah, breaks my heart.